Victim of an auto accident, you don't need talk. You need to take back what's been taken away from you.
Get the legal representation you deserve.
Call the Mike Slocum Law Firm on the Hurt Line right now.
Why do you need the ABC 7 News app? To get instantly breaking news, severe weather, and traffic alerts. Just download our app, go to settings, select push notifications. Voila, it's that easy. ABC 7 News app. Get it now.
And now to that accident at a baseball field. A fan at Dodger Stadium was hit in the head by a foul ball and taken to the hospital. This is the latest incident, and it once again raises safety questions about extended netting. ABC's Paula Ferris has details.
1-2 comes home and Bellinger rifles it foul.
Another baseball fan hospitalized after being struck by a ball. It happened Sunday afternoon. A line drive hit by Los Angeles Dodgers slugger Cody Bellinger, striking a woman during the first inning in their matchup against the Colorado Rockies. The fan, who was seated 4 rows from the field and outside the protective netting, was immediately treated in the stands, but 15 minutes later was seen headed to the hospital for further testing. This incident coming just 1 month after this little girl was struck in the face at a Cubs game. The 4-year-old fan hit by Chicago's Albert Almora Jr.'s foul ball. The stadium watching in horror.
I mean, you've got some guys that everybody's high on down there.
And that one went sizzling off into the stands.
An emotional Almora had to be comforted by a stadium security guard. But these incidents are now raising questions about protective netting at baseball games. According to Major League Baseball, as of last year, all 30 team stadiums are required to have protective netting that extends from behind home plate to the end of each dugout. Both the woman and the little girl were sitting just outside that shielded area.
That was Paula Ferris reporting. The NBA is honoring 2 legends today. Magic Johnson and Larry Bird will share this year's NBA Lifetime Achievement Award. The Hall of Famers, Magic and Bird, fanned the flames behind the Lakers-Celtics rivalry beginning decades ago. The pair also squared off in college when Magic's Michigan State Spartans beat Bird's Indiana State Sycamores in the 1979 NCAA Championship. A big decision is expected today from Switzerland. The International Olympic Committee will vote on the host city for the 2026 Winter Games. They have to choose between the R Resort in Stockholm and the Cortina d'Ampezzo in Milan, Italy. Both the Swedish and Italian delegations met with the IOC members on Sunday. A tornado in South Bend, Indiana over the weekend was caught on camera. And this was on Sunday night. Take a look at there. That's the twister that ripped the roof off and left a hole in the front of a daycare. Cleanup efforts are underway today. National Weather Service officials are also in town. They're assessing the damage, and they're also trying to determine just how strong that tornado was.
Get in the house.
By the way, it's National Lightning Safety Awareness Week. The National Weather Service is starting the campaign. They started that nearly 20 years ago. About 25 million cloud-to-ground lightning strikes occur in the U.S. each year. The NWS says most lightning-related fatalities happen during the summer, during outdoor activities. Very scary there. And I know you mentioned that we could have some rain overnight.
Yeah, the chance for some of our own storms. And meteorologist Alex Liggett put together a really nice blog on that, just kind of the week and just some things to keep in mind, especially as we head farther into summertime. So with that in mind, summer, let's start off here. A beautiful picture for you out here in Rehoboth. The beach is packed today. Sunshine wall to wall as you get over toward the coast. Just a beautiful afternoon to be at the beach. It's beautiful all weekend long. Now as we get back closer to home, there's a few more clouds that are starting to push in, and then ultimately we'll have that chance for some rain later on. So right now, 82 degrees at Reagan National. That breeze out of the south working to push in the warmer air and the muggier air. So you'll notice not a big difference. 82 is what the thermometer says. The feels like number 84 once you factor in the humidity. I do want to take some time to talk about the humidity though, because as we crank up the temperature this week, this is going to be a really important part of the puzzle for us. Essentially, when you look at this map, any of these numbers that are in the 70s, that is some soupy air, really muggy. So Manassas is there, Quantico, Fredericksburg. The farther north you go, that mugginess hasn't quite moved in yet. So it's still hot, it's still a little humid, but really farther to the south is where we're going to find that higher humidity. So right now our current dew point, 67. That's how we measure how much moisture is floating around the air. That's what really makes it feel uncomfortable. puts us in that third category in the orange color. So to give you an idea, over the next few days, we're going to watch tonight that humidity really builds in here for us overnight and into early tomorrow morning, kind of have that soupy feel. But then for Tuesday and Wednesday, even as it gets hotter, the humidity not too bad. It's not going to feel dry, not like it did this weekend, but not as bad as we're used to around this area during the summertime. Thursday, we start to tick that up just a little bit more. So feels like temperatures now 84 in D.C. up to 90 in Fredericksburg, basically where we have the higher humidity. It feels a little bit hotter, feeling more like we're in the upper 80s to around 90. That humidity moving in gives us the chance for a few more of these thunderstorms. Here we are at 2:30, right along the Blue Ridge, right along Skyline Drive, and most of it again fizzling before it gets into our area. So I think throughout the evening, most of us will be dry overnight. That brings us a better shot at some wet weather, and it's not going to stick around for too long. That's at 2 o'clock in the morning. Again, most of us are looking